Amber Kennoy here for Everyday Kentucky, and Vanessa Vale Womack is with us today. We are talking about credit scores. It's one of those things, you pull your credit score, you get a number, you go to a lender, and there's a whole different number. So you're going to help us walk through it.
It's such an important topic, Amber. And I have Anna Pitcock here. She's a lender with Ruoff Mortgage, and she is really an expert in this field. And so, Anna, tell us a little bit about why it's so important with credit scores.
Great question. And that's because there isn't just one credit score. There are 3 different credit bureaus that we look at: TransUnion, Experian, Equifax. So depending on which one the lender pulls, it can vary.
Yes, and as a realtor, I see this a lot. Clients will call shocked that they look at one credit score online, or when they go to get a car, the dealership pulls one credit score and then the lender has a different credit score that they pulled.
So that's because a mortgage lender pulls a completely different report, okay, than what a credit lender and a credit card lender would pull, okay? So your mortgage lender pulls what's called the FICO report, okay? When you're working with Credit Karma or an online lender, they pull what's called the Vantage score. So that is the difference, because there's 2 different scoring models that we're looking at.
So this is why I always tell my buyers to go ahead and talk to a lender early on in the process so that they can review everything. And if there are certain things that do need to be paid down, that the lender can advise them on that, so that when it does come time to go ahead and put the contract on the house, there's no hiccups or surprises with that process.
So Anna, what else would you recommend a buyer do to prepare?
First, I would start early. You know, mortgage planning is the essential portion of your mortgage plan, and really taking the time to develop what is your next step. And second, don't freak out if your score is different. It's okay. We can put together a plan to even improve it if it is different and does need work. So that's the beauty of it. You know, starting early, let's figure out the hiccups that could come into play, and let's correct those things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and having that information helps you know how much buying power you had and how much more buying power you could have if you get that score raised a little bit.
Absolutely. Right. And obviously during this time, you know, you don't want to go out and do anything that could affect your score. You don't want to go close any of your existing accounts. Don't go open new accounts. Don't go buy a new car, for goodness sakes, because that changes everything. And so it's really just about being, you know, true and honest to yourself, and really putting that plan into place and moving forward and having that clear route.
And having the communication with the lender to guide you through the process. It amazes me how many buyers will come to me and ask me questions, and I'm like, hold on, let's get the lender involved and let's talk to them, because they really know the back end financial side of everything.
Absolutely. And being able to look at people's credit and be able to tell them these are the things that you can improve on. We can give those specific details to tell them, you know, this is what you need to pay down to boost that score.
Yeah, and it just seems like common sense isn't necessarily common sense when it comes to credit scores. So that's why, you know, consulting with someone like yourself, a professional who knows the ins and outs and what not to do and what to do, is so critical. Right. So if they have questions,
call me. I'm here for you. 270-589-8260.
859-806-8253.